President Donald Trump on February 24th is set to give his State of the Union address in front of Congress. He previewed it a little bit on Monday at the White House, pretty much saying it's going to be a long speech and adding that's because we have a lot to talk about. In his speech last year, his inaugural speech, he spoke more about a golden age of America and pledged that the country would flourish and be respected again all over the world. It'll be interesting to see what tone he strikes on Tuesday, whether or not he moves more American carnage or laying out a positive path forward for the next 3 years of his presidency. This speech is coming at a really interesting time for Trump and the Republican Party. It is just 9 months out from the midterm elections, and the Republicans are facing a lot of pressure about their ability to tackle the main issue for voters, which is affordability. And that's an area that Trump has struggled to talk about. He calls affordability a Democrat hoax. He has said that prices are going down and repeats gas prices and egg prices are all going down. But you go across America and for voters, they still feel like prices are high. They're also not happy with his tariff agenda. Trump has spent the weekend being angry about a Supreme Court ruling last Friday that actually shut down his main tool to use tariffs. The other thing that will be interesting, that will be a challenge, is he's been very focused on foreign policy in this second Trump administration. And that's not unusual for presidents, especially as they enter their second administration. They want to think more about their legacy. And Trump has been doing that. But among Republicans and independents, interventionism and foreign policy is not polling as extremely popular. And many want him to focus on issues at home in the United States. It's coming as the U.S. military is increasing its presence in the Middle East. And there's a question about what's going to happen with Iran. And then the other thing is also coming at things that you would think would be good news stories for Trump that he'd want to talk about, which is immigration.